Why is our benefit system so broken? Why is our welfare system creaking under the weight of people and the amount of money being paid out? Why, generally speaking, is our entire system so inept? Well, if you want an example of just one area where things are going badly wrong, have a look at Universal Credit. Universal Credit now is being paid out in one shape or another, different amounts, to very nearly 1.3 million foreign citizens, people who don't have British nationality, don't have British passports, weren't born here. 1.3 million. Apparently that number is rising by close to 500 a day, just under 500 a day. So give or take, you're looking at 14 to 15,000 extra claimants every single month. Foreign citizens who haven't potentially been here very long, haven't paid a great deal into the system, clearly aren't high earners, because if they were high earners, they wouldn't be claiming Universal Credit. And they're living in this country, using the facilities, whether that's the health service, or the schools, or public transport, or any of the other services, dentists, GPs, etc., and claiming Universal Credit. 1.3 million. How many billions of pounds is that costing us? And this is at the same time I put a video on yesterday about the amount of homeless people in this country. We've got 300,000 registered homeless. We've got between 5 and 10,000 people living on the streets, living rough. 1,500 or so people died on the streets last year. Yet whilst all that is going on, and whilst we're not paying for or able to afford shelter for those homeless people, we are paying for 1.3 million foreign citizens to claim benefits. We are paying for nearly 500 extra ones every single day. Does that sound like a sane system to you? Does that sound like it's completely and utterly broken? And Shabana Mahmood is now making all the right noises about not paying benefits unless you're a British citizen, extending the period until you can become a British citizen. But saying it and doing it are two different things. Saying it and getting it through Parliament and getting it past a Labour Party who already firmly rejected any cuts to welfare a few months ago are two very different things. Saying it and actually applying it and doing it without there being absolute uproar, two very different things. The system's broken, and to fix it, it's going to need some very, very tough decisions, a very, very firm backbone, and people in charge who are willing to upset half the country. Is that Shabana Mahmood? Remains to be seen. But one way or another, it's got to change.